What's up, you guys? It's Fairy here. Welcome to Fairy Tales Beauty, and today's video is going to be about my beautiful hair. I got this hair from a site called Honey Beauty Hair, but before I get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell button so you can be notified whenever I post a video. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I actually got my hair from a site called honeybeautyhair.com, but to my understanding, they do also have a store on Aliexpress called Honey Queen Hair. Both sites are pretty much similar. Upon entering the Honey Beauty Hair site, I actually looked at reviews for multiple units, not only mine, and on almost every unit they had like thousands of great reviews, and they also had customers wearing the units and posting photos of it. Honey Beauty Hair has great seller communication. They actually communicated with me from the time I first made my account, because I did make an account. And upon making the account, they email you with a $15 off coupon. They communicated with me from the time I first made the account all the way until my unit arrived. They even helped me solve a problem. Well, not a problem, but like, girls have crazy problems. My problem was that I couldn't choose between the 22-inch 250 density Brazilian body wave and a 250% density 22-inch Indian deep wave hair. So I contacted them about it, and in order to resolve my issues, they actually sent me a picture of both of the units that were not officially posted on the site. So that was good that they took the time out to personally send me photos that no one else has seen. I really appreciated that. So I actually ended up going with the 22-inch Indian deep wave 250% density unit. I did get a cap size average, and it does come with combs and the adjustable strap in the back, so you don't have to glue it down if you don't want to. I took an additional step, which was to add the elastic band on, so it does come up if you wanted to, but I gelled my little baby hairs down right there so it doesn't come up much. So my hair did take about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks to get here, but normally I believe it only takes a week, sometimes less depending on where you live at. Mine did take longer because I did have like a minor incident. It was something about PayPal not wanting to release the money until the seller ships the hair, but the seller didn't want to ship the hair until PayPal released the money or something like that. That's my dog in the background. But besides that, like, it still ended up coming like pretty quickly, like it wasn't too crazy. So I'm assuming that they worked it out. When the hair first came, it was in this little white, really durable Honey Beauty hair box. It came with a pair of eyelashes that I actually wore. I'm gonna try to see if I can insert a clip of me with the eyelashes on into this video. It also came with two wig caps of my skin tone. It was medium brown, I believe. When the hair first arrived, it was just as advertised. It was very soft, very defined. It had no smell. It didn't shed. It didn't tangle. And it was true to length. I actually did measure it. And it was actually 250% density. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, because right now my hair is about 25% wet, because before I started this video I did spritz it with the spray bottle, so it is still a little wet. But trust me when I say they didn't lie when they said 250% density. And even though it's still a little wet, it is still kind of full. Let you guys see that. But I will insert clips with it 100% dry, so you guys will get to see that as well. So as of now, I have had this unit for about 4 weeks, maybe 5, so about 4.5, we'll say. It's still holding up the exact same way that it did when I first got it. It's still very soft, very manageable, very defined, but it's slightly less defined because I did do light blow drying and washed it when I first got it, but that's not really an issue. It still has very minimal shedding, but that might be due to the fact that it did come pre-plucked, which I forgot to mention is a plus for Honey Beauty Hair, that they do pre-pluck some of their units. I did do a little extra plucking though, and it took me about 30 minutes, and I also bleached my knots. So that might be the cause of the minimal shedding that I'm receiving. But besides that, it's still holding up the exact same way that it did when I first got it. This hair does not shed normally, but when I first wake up and I put my unit on, because I don't sleep with it on, but I will tell you about the time that I did shortly. When I first put it on and I spritz it with the spray bottle and comb it out, there is like a pretty good amount of shedding, but like nothing too crazy, because we all know first when you wash hair, like wet it and comb it out, yes, strands are gonna come out. And then this hair is like wavy, like a really deep wavy kind of hair, so it is gonna shed more than your normal unit. So the shedding is nothing like crazy, like nothing out of the ordinary. It's like nothing that you can't handle. Now, as I stated before, I don't sleep with this unit on, but the first night it arrived, I did sleep with it on because I had school the next morning and I didn't want to be late because I hadn't really worked out a routine that would guarantee me to still be on time for school. When I slept with it in, nothing out of the ordinary happened. Like, it did tangle up just a little bit and it did still shed when I combed it out in the morning. But like, I slept with it, so it was like rubbing up and all bunched up in my bonnet. So like, of course it was going to be a little tangle, but it wasn't like big balls of hair was coming out. It wasn't like I was in there like, you know, about to rip my hair out. It's nothing like, it was nothing too crazy. So my overall thoughts on this hair is that this is a really good unit, especially for the price. Cause normally 3 bundles cost me about $220, $240 maybe. So for $260, that's how much I paid for this unit. For $260 to get a frontal from ear to ear and about 4 inches of parting space, and to get it already constructed with 250% density, I say that that is not a bad price. Because this is a really bomb unit. So if you want to slay like your girl over here, please, please, please shop with Honey Beauty Hair. I'm telling y'all, like, do you want to sleep? Do you want to sleep? Yes or no? Because I'm slaying all the time. And if you want to slay with me, you better shop with Honey Beauty Hair. If your answer is yes, you better shop with Honey Beauty Hair. And let me tell y'all before y'all try to come for me, this is not a sponsored video. I paid for this with my own money. So I'm just trying to give y'all the world. I have no reason to lie to y'all. So y'all better shop with Honey Beauty Hair. I'm just saying, you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm saying, I'm slaying, and my props go out to Honey Beauty Hair for that. So shout out to them. One more time for the one time. Yes. Okay, but that's really all I have to say. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to comment down below. Also like this video, give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to hit the bell button so my videos don't get lost in the sauce. But until next time, see you guys later.
Say low, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both, I don't wanna choose. And I'm quick, cutting off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move.